Hi, it's Nadia-Rose here, and welcome to our final session in this course of our transformational healing meditations. And I hope over the sessions that you have slowly learnt to embrace our techniques of attunements and healing mantras and our introspective tarot, and hope that that's been helping you in your personal processes and your awakening to your spiritual awareness and transformation. So today we're working with a very, very special energy, and that is the energy of love. Um, Love is one of the most difficult energies to work with because as humans, there is so much about us that is not love. And this is why we're all evolving on the planet. And as humans, we know many forms of love in many ways and many types of experiences. We know the love of ourselves, the love of a child, of a parent, of a family. We know romantic love and love of a pet, a community, a job, our passions, and the love of life. And there's just forms of love in every aspect of our beingness. Great sense of love is the love between a student and mentor or teacher. But the greatest love that we can have is the experience of love, of the concept of God, in whatever that means to you, or in the universal heart of love. However, as we know as humans, we all face challenges that love brings to the personality, and we can see that the love that we experience as humans is not unconditional. All of our challenges in regards to love and wanting to be loved is because we cannot yet love without condition. When we come to understand the pure concept of love, the pure love of the universal God, or the heart of love, of the universal heart, in whatever form that means to you, we begin to not just learn, but to feel that pure love just is. It can't be described in words, it must be felt. And we understand the true philosophy that love is all there is. It's why, as humans, we are all aspiring to connect to love, to achieve a sense of love and being loved. Love is like how a plant grows towards the light. It's the essence that keeps us growing and developing, and we are growing through the many forms in which love is displayed. The true spiritual transformation guides us into the heart of love, the highest form of love. Love is the greatest challenge of the human constitution. And it is because through love we evolve from the love we experience from the personality to the love we can experience and the love that we are in our soul. And that the love we can experience and learn that the love that we are is the one of the universal heart of love. And there are many concepts of what that might be called, but here it doesn't matter. We're looking at the essence of love. And this is why the meditation system that I have brought to you through these sessions is based on the heart, which is the core of where true love can be felt. And we work through the heart because we're learning to walk the way of the heart. Learning to live the way of the heart is a very difficult and challenging process, because through that path we get to see all the parts of ourselves that aren't love. And it takes a lot of courage to be able to really look at yourself in true honesty. But the way of the heart attunes us to our spiritual heart and tunes us to our soul and to the love and the heart of the universal heart. And through that pathway and attunement, your life can only change. And it's why I've created this inner temple of the heart, where to me, this was when I first began to get the inspiration to run these classes, I had to find a tangible way to realize that, because we're all not in a physical place, how are we meeting? Where are we meeting? Where are we coming together in group consciousness? So I felt and developed this concept of the inner temple of the heart, a place where we can all meet together in the etheric and astral worlds. And when we're meditating together, that's when we feel we're in that space where you've closed your eyes and you're not looking at all your physical surroundings, that you feel on some level you have been transported into a different place. And together we're here working with the hearts. So as we sit around in our own rooms, we are sitting in beautiful group consciousness, where the attunements to our own hearts are so important, where we tune into the heart of our souls and into the heart of the great heart of the universal heart of love, that we then pour down into the earth and humanity. So this is why working through the heart is a very important way of true spiritual development and processing. But of course, as you're probably coming to notice, it can be quite challenging, as working through the true heart of love does shine the light on our inner darkness. And this is why we work with transformational meditation techniques and different energies to help us transform those parts of our personality that can turn those darkest parts into a deeper element of higher love. So in our work today, we're going to work with the energy of love, and every way that that might challenge you within yourself and within your life, within your relationships. So please be as open as you want to be today in our work, because I know we all struggle with relationships, because that is the core of where we are trying to find love. And the journey to the heart of love is through relationships. But as we learn, and what you might experience today, and what you might have already started to experience, the different vibrations of love. But true love is felt from the true heart. And this is where we take you into the sanctuary of your heart, and then lift it into the heart of the universal heart. And we're working with very, very filtered vibrations of love, because that's all we can manage at this point of our development. But in times to come, lifetimes to come, we get to embrace that more and more as our soul develops more qualities of the heart through the personalities that it continues to incarnate on the planet. So let us begin our work by just tuning in to yourself today, and just relaxing, getting ready for our attunements. And attunements are a concept of learning how to connect to those vibrations. So attunements, the attunement to the protection, the attunement to the heart, they're actually helping us to build that channel, or the antikanara, as it's called, to help build that bridge between our personality and our soul. So starting with attunements, this is why we do that. So find your comfortable position, ready for your work today. and we will begin our attunements. So just relax yourself and get comfortable in your own space. And take some nice deep breaths. And as you breathe, you might breathe in peace and breathe out peace. Maybe before you go right in, just maybe look at this background that I've put here as we go into the attunement of the heart. And straight away we can see we're vibrating our heart, but we never ever put too much consciousness into the heart because we don't want to overstimulate it. So just gently visualizing it or breathing into it is enough. So close your eyes. Attunement to protection. Take a nice breath. We invoke the protection of the spiritual blue flame to protect us throughout our healing work today. And visualize a blue flame of light descending down upon your aura, fully encompassing you with radiant blue light. You might feel that stillness that that blue flame brings in. And just feel how this light, this blue ray of radiant light, radiates out towards our circle. And just feel our inner circle of light that's sitting together in the temple, inner temple of the heart, is also protected and embraced by a blue flame of protective light. And take some nice deep breaths. Attunement to the heart. Close your eyes and settle into your comfortable position. Your back gently straight, your feet rested upon the floor, and your hands relaxed and supported. Begin to breathe softly 3 times through your nostrils in your own natural rhythm, allowing each breath to take you deeper into a more relaxed place within, deep within your inner self. Gently bring your awareness to the center of your breastbone, where you visualize or sense a small rose heart resting in this space. If you cannot see it, simply know that it is present. This is your spiritual heart center. With each gentle breath, feel the soft, radiant, pink light of this rose heart begin to expand and glow gently across your chest, warming and opening your heart space. When you feel ready, imagine placing your hand upon your rose heart or standing before a doorway of the heart. Now, in your own time, visualize yourself touching the door to the heart. And when you feel ready, see yourself stepping through the portal or doorway of the heart. And visualize yourself walking towards a blazing, shimmering golden light that awaits you there. And when you feel, move closer towards this light and stand yourself within it. Feel your connection with this golden magnetic force field of light and feel how it pours down gently upon you, around and into your body, flowing over your head, your shoulders, your chest and your spine. Flowing down through your hips and legs and sweeping softly beneath the soles of your feet. And as you rest in this golden radiant light, allow your body to soften, your breath to deepen, and your awareness to expand back upwards, lifting your consciousness into this golden radiant force field of light, feeling yourself rising upward and expanding into the heart of your I am presence, your soul, spirit, body. And as you breathe, feel this golden rose infused light begin to descend back down from your soul into your physical self, pouring into your heart, your mind, and your body. Where you now gently return into your body, now aligned with your spiritual heart and your higher self, prepared for our healing work today. And as you gently begin to return towards your body consciousness, take some moments now in the stillness of your heart to reflect and contemplate about your healing process today, particularly that of our theme of love. Ask your inner self where you need healing on love. What love means to you, where you have been hurt or harmed by your concept of love, where your past may need to find forgiveness for love. Take a moment to use your breath to connect to all that is going on within you and around you, and what is important for you today. And you may even ask your soul questions in relation to love. You can ask for your guidance, deeper understanding, where you want your healing to go. And as you work in this reflective, contemplating space, just feel the stillness and those deep inner parts of your inner conscious layers to feel safe to come forward into your spiritual heart, to release themselves into the heart of love. And as you hold that stillness within you, we'll now prepare for our reflective tarot spread for the day. Okay, so I think we have a little bit of a delay in our syncing of everything, and I think there's a bit of a delay in where my cards and my other camera is. But anyway, let's go with our tarot. So hopefully you've connected to parts of yourself that need some insight and some symbols to help open up what could be there for you. So let's see what we get today. All right, so we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles, the Pentacles again represent our practicality side to life, often money, stability, security. And here in this card, we have the Merchant and the Beggars. So this card can be read in different ways. Do you feel like you're a bit of a beggar just at the hands of mercy, of the grace of who wants to be kind to you, or who wants to control your finances or your practical situations? Do you feel like it's out of your control and you're just sort of running on empty? Or do you feel like you're the one giving all the time? Do you feel like your life is about giving to all those around you who need you? Is there a power imbalance between what you give and what you receive? And let's reflect this into our concept of love. How has this made you feel maybe unworthy? Or where is the concept of imbalanced finances, or how just the scale of our survival, how has that made you feel the struggle of self-love, self-worthiness, self-investment? Where does it make you feel like love can't be something that you can really feel and value within yourself? So this is an interesting card to ponder on, because when we often understand the energy of money, we can often see where it reflects our self-value. It reflects our worthiness. Do we feel unworthy of financial achievements? Do we feel that we can only achieve this through the goodwill of others? So just look into the symbol. Where is the balance here? You can see the Merchant has the scales. Do you feel guilt or shame in receiving? Do you only receive crumbs of other people's goodness or value or worth? That's a very interesting card, that one. Especially when we're talking about the concept of love. So we have here the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups, the cups represent the element of love and our astral energies there. So let's wait for my camera to catch up. The Two of Cups is a card where we can come together with this imbalance. this imbalance that we're seeing here with the really distinctive differences between the beggar and the merchant, we can come together with the cups, which represents the heart of our love, to help bring unity into that energy. So where can you come together with parts of yourself to redeem worthiness, to redeem and build the investment within yourself, to help really feel the balance of love within you and around you? The Two of Cups also represents that masculine, feminine connection within ourselves. So is that masculine part of you, that survivor, that hunter, the gatherer, out of balance with the feminine element, that receptive, more vulnerable, sensitive part, which is certainly no weakness here. We have to be receptive to let love in. So find where either this is out of balance with you, or where you're starting to understand that concept and bring it into balance. Now, there's the Hierophant, which is our teacher, our mentor. Where are we learning to ask for help? Where are we learning to find the inner teacher within ourselves to help us really call upon higher wisdom, higher insight, to learn, to evolve into those deeper, more loving aspects within ourselves? So we can see in these cards, we've got two figures in each of them that need help. See down here, this in the Six of Pentacles, we have these two beggars. Here we have the Gemini energy of the Two of Cups, and we have two figures seeking help. So we can't help but look here at the forces of our duality. So our inner nature, the masculine, feminine elements of ourselves, the battle between the personality and the soul. So what this also shows us is, where do our different concepts of love and value, our sense of inner achievement and outer achievement, where do they balance themselves? Or mostly what we're looking at here is, where is it imbalanced in your world? Let's just see if we can open this up. Oh, the camera's catching up. And there's our dear Hermit again. We have the Hermit coming to work with us again, and we've had the Hermit before. So the Hermit in the grey cloak. The grey cloak represents the shedding of our personality glamour, the part we want everyone to see, that externalized part of our nature that starts to draw inwards to really find the deep wisdom within ourselves. So find your hermit. Where are you starting to be able to put the light into those darker matters within yourself, so as you can hold that lantern of hope and light and insight to those around you? The Hermit's a beautiful card of the wise inner teacher. Are you starting to find that part within yourself? Here, the Hierophant reminds us of our teachers, our mentors, our counselors, our therapists, those parts of us, our support team that help to find that while we're looking for that inner strength to find that within ourselves. So all of these cards here, we also look that they're all looking for help, aren't they? They're all seeking some form of higher guidance. The beggars are looking towards the merchants. Again, we have to look at the power imbalance of that concept. The Two of Cups feels, yes, we can bring all this together. The Hierophant looks for the teacher. Are you the Hierophant? Are you one that is looking to mentor or teach, or to share your wisdom with others? The Hierophant's a very beautiful card. It's got so many sacred symbols in it. Yeah. And here's our Ace of Pentacles. So this is a really good card here, particularly after here. after this central card of the Six of Pentacles. So this gives us hope in our practical world. The Ace of Cups says you are of value. Invest in yourself. Have hope that you can rebuild yourself where you have struggled, where you have had your challenges there. The Ace of Pentacles means renewal. It means new opportunities in those investments that we take in ourselves, whether they be spiritual or psychological, whether they be practical, as in regards to new job, new money. It could be just so tangible there, what you're looking for. But remember, the Two of Cups keeps reminding us, come together with balance. See all parts of yourself. And there we have the card of the Moon. The moon is our subconscious. The moon are those hidden parts of our nature. Sitting under the hermit is very beautiful. So when we develop the courage and the strength to sort of go within, we can really start to feel some of our more subconscious and unconscious energies that the moon draws out. We get to learn that those eclipses of nature, the planetary forces, the astrological forces of nature, have such a big process to play in our alignment, our attunements, our development. This Scorpio energy is that deep, deep, deep psychic nature. So it's where our intuition can really help us, can really be felt, can give us those messages that we really need to learn how to listen to. So the moon draws everything out from the deep inner that the hermit opens up to and draws it out into the outer world. But here we see how the eclipses, which just represent, as we say, the planetary forces of nature, have such an effect that we have to understand that our personality challenges, there's so much more at play. There's so much more that we can learn about. So this is where learning about your astrology, having your birth chart done, can really help you maybe understand some of your karmic challenges or where you are in different cycles of your life. Yeah. Oh, I think we've had this one there too. So the Five of Swords is how to manage your conflicts and battles. How are you learning how to combat yourself? Are you still fighting with those mental anxieties? Are you still fighting with the battle of the mind that's causing so much conflict in the personality? Are you battling with your intellectual nature? Are you learning how to manage that intellectual nature, which is such a necessary part of ourselves, but it's not all of ourselves. So this is where do we throw down the swords? Where do we let go of the battle? Where do we just walk away? So again, if we come back to our concept and theme of love, when is it time now to help you learn which way am I going to proceed in my journey? Do I let go and walk away? Do I stand strong and keep battling? Do I allow others to feel the need to suffer? Do I build compassion into my thoughts and belief systems? And there's our Queen of Cups, the wise woman, that deep Aquarian nature. So we have these beautiful Scorpio energies, that beautiful Aquarian energies, which takes us into the depth of our intuition. They're both very intuitive cards sitting there with the Hierophant. What does your intuition tell you about your concepts of love? Is it change? Is it time to change the way you understand love? Is it time to look a bit deeper as to what love means to you and how love is teaching you all your challenges and lessons? These cards with the pentacles, your worth, your value. Are you going to keep treating yourself like a beggar, begging for love? Or are you going to embrace that Ace of Pentacles and feel your value, your worthiness, take a leap of faith and step out to find new ways of loving? Now, love is an expression in our external world through also what we value in life, in our material world, in our secure world. It's important to have our love valued on all levels of consciousness. What does that even mean when I say that? Oh, and this is a great card here, the Fool. The Fool is a beautiful card. So when we reevaluate ourselves in self-love and self-value, we begin a new journey. The Fool, I love this card. It's the beginning. It's number naught of the tarot. It's where here that scorpionic energy of the moon really shows us our shadows, but it helps us to liberate ourselves. How many times have you felt, oh my God, I'm just ready to let that go? I can see where that comes from now. I can really just gather all that I need and move forward in a new direction. It's called the Fool because we can make mistakes here because we are starting to tread a path that where it's the unknown path. It's where we've broken down all of those programs that these deeper, insightful energies have helped us to open up to and take a new path. So we have to be courageous. We've let go of so much. We have the faith of our soul light guiding us. But if we're not careful, we can fall off the cliff there. So we need to be very, very, very grounded. Um, so it's a card of having faith. Bring that youthful part up. Dare to be vulnerable. Dare to begin again. Let go of what's not working for you. Embrace the challenges of the heart. So as we look at those cards, and there's lots of different ones, and remember, I don't see myself as a skilled tarot person. So I want you to tune into your own intuition here. Feel the hermit within you activated there. What is your hermit saying? Your hermit's guiding you into your Two of Cups. Where do you need to come together in your own heart? Where do you need to let go of your mental battles with others or yourself or your belief systems of what you think is real but might not be as real as you think? Remember, as we tread the spiritual path, our reality changes. What we thought was real becomes the unreal, and that never changes. That's a continual process. So this is why the Fool is that constant new process of new beginnings, new opportunities, new consciousness, seeing things from the eyes of a child, bringing in that receptivity to open our minds to new ways of thinking. Okay, so ponder on those cards and take them into the stillness of your inner self. As we now just begin to prepare for our meditation on love. So as you reflect on the tarot cards and what might have opened up for you with those, we prepare for our meditation by first choosing one of our angel cards to work with. I will choose card today. So our card today is intention. And intention is very important because when we set an intention for why we do something, it creates a stream of energy flow behind it. So what is your intention today for your meditation? What is your intention in relation to the energy of love? So let us now go into our meditation. So close your eyes and just find your own comfortable position. And begin sitting very comfortably, being very conscious of where you're sitting. And as you sit in your own sacred sanctuary that you've built in your physical surroundings, just take a moment to honor what you've created to travel through these 6 weeks of transformational healing meditation. And maybe you've become very comfortable in your meditation space. So just feel yourself grounded within it. And just take a moment and open your eyes to our screen and just visualize the group of people that you're meditating with. You can't see them in your room, but you're connected to them. And we're going to sit together around the earth, connecting to our inner hearts, into the heart of our soul, into the heart of the universal heart. And we're going to bring that heart flow down through the heart of the universe, down through the heart of your soul, in through the heart of your personality vehicle, and you radiate it out into the heart of humanity and the earth. So these steps today take us through that process. And you begin to breathe in peace, and you breathe out peace. Breathing in peace and breathing out peace. Each breath allowing you to relax yourself in your body, in your mind. Each breath taking you deeper and deeper within. And I invite you in this space now to gather all that you've been processing through our session today. The matters of the heart, the matters of love, or anything else that you are working in today. Allow your breath to take you through your present life and all of your situations, all of your relationships where you might need work, you might need help, you might need healing and guidance. You may be praying for karmic release to the challenges or to the relationship within yourself or those around you. And let yourself go into your past, where these patterns and programs have begun, and just ponder on the concept of love in your past. Find your inner child. Find any parts of you that are stuck in old relationships, including relationships within yourself, but mostly those projected in past relationships with family, partners, children, jobs, anywhere where we project our own subconscious issues. And every breath you take, tune in to the energy of that card of the moon, which is our deep unconscious. Let your breath take you into the unconscious realms of the moon. knowing that you are being magnetically drawn to open your deep subconscious from the planetary energies that we sit within, that we grow and evolve within. And your heart is the mediator. Let that Scorpio energy of the moon draw up residues. Also draw out your intuition, your psychic nature, that part of you that just knows, and bring it into the heart of the hermit, that part of you that is wise, that is starting to find the stillness that holds that staff and that lantern with clarity, with precision, that all is where it needs to be. The hermit is deep and knowing. The hermit goes within, doesn't need the external glamours or praises or recognitions. The hermit is your wise inner self. And as you breathe now, come into the sacred center of your heart, where you visualize that rose heart that you have come to know, and feel its gentle pulsations across your breastbone. Relax into it, don't force anything. The heart has its own intelligence. Let go and just feel yourself being drawn towards the way of the heart. Where the doorway of your heart opens gently, and you choose if you want to enter in through the door of the heart, and you see a golden spiraling path, and there's an energy there that says the way of the heart, and your feet are on the earth and you walk down that spiral path one step at a time, walking towards the sacred sanctuary of the heart, that garden of the heart, the garden of Mother Earth, that you're guided in towards. And today you sit around an altar made of a pink heart. And you can sit as close or as distant to this altar as you wish. You may sit on the earth or on the grass, or there may be a very comfortable chair there for you. But you know you're sitting in front of an altar because it feels sacred. The vibrations are very fine. And you feel your heart connect to this heart, and a pink thread of light connecting your heart to the pink heart in the altar of the sanctuary of your heart. And it pulsates in rhythm of your own physical heartbeat. And a pink and golden light rises as a beam of light from your heart in the center of your chest to the third eye, in the middle of your eyebrows, where you see a glowing small golden sun connecting your heart and mind, creating the divine heart within you. And that beam of golden and rose light ascends up through your head, up into a pink and golden blazing light, the light of your soul and spirit. Your I am presence, and just feel that beam of light as the attunement, that bridge, the antikanara that we build over many lifetimes. And you feel with every breath your consciousness expands into your blazing golden light of your soul, of your spirit. And you feel yourself, feel the internal changes. Just let go. Let the heart guide you. Take everything into the heart and up into your soul that you're working with today. And now from the light of our I Am presence, our soul, spirit, body, we invoke the heart of the universe, the universal love of the heart, the Lord of love, the angels of love, to descend down through our I Am presences into our heart, into our mind, into our astral consciousness, into our etheric body, our physical body. And as you draw the light of love in through the Lord of love, the angels of love, you open to the healing that you are ready to receive. And the flow of the heart streams deep within every chakra, cleansing and purifying your chakras, clearing old karmic energy with the vibration of universal love. Offer the heart of love what you are ready to release. And let the energy do the work. It is spiritual intelligence in action. Your mind relaxes. There's no work here for the mind. Your emotional body surrenders, absorbs all that you are open to receive. And your heart expands with love. It is everywhere. And in this light of love, you are offered only if you would like it. You are offered the flame of forgiveness, forgiving love, wherever you may need it. You are invited to breathe it into yourself and out into your projections of others, where forgiveness, loving forgiveness is ready. And if you're not ready, that's okay. Just breathe in the pink light. Breathe in gentle streams of violet in the pink light. As the angels of love come to take you now into the inner worlds, where each breath you go even deeper and deeper within, as if you feel you are floating away now into the heart of the universal love, into the heart of the Lord of love, guided by the angels of love and loving forgiveness. And just let go now. And every breath you take, you feel the angels of love everywhere. The angels of loving forgiveness flowing through your heart, your mind, your body, into every chakra. And you feel that you are flowing at one with them into the universal heart of love. And the universal heart of love opens to you. To help you experience love in a pure form. And you begin to feel that love is. Love is all there is. And you now begin to breathe back towards your body consciousness. Feeling the love flowing everywhere within you. And you feel yourself in the sacred sanctuary of your heart, sitting on the earth or sitting on your chair. But right now you feel you are not alone. You can feel the many light workers that sit with you around an altar of the heart. attuned to the universal heart of love, the Lord of love, the angels of love, the heart flow of love. And if you like, you can hold out your hands and send this love into the earth, into humanity, into where it's needed most. Feel that you are living love. You are love. And your heart expands with every breath. You feel the light and the love within you. You can barely feel your physical body. You are now working in your light body, your true self. And we pray to the heart of the universal love to send the light onto earth and into humanity where it's needed the most. And see a pink heart descending deep into the heart of the earth. And feel that heart pulsate within the earth. As the earth radiates heart flow, and heart flow heals humanity as well as the earth itself. And you may mentally affirm, I am love. I am of heart. I am that I am. And you gently now draw your breath back into your body consciousness as you return back into your room, into your physical self. As this meditation is now complete. You come back into your body and you just take some moments to feel what you have experienced throughout the meditation of love. You may feel the stillness within. You may feel lighter. You may feel that you have been healed. This space is always within you. It's just a matter of finding your way through the heart. into the universal heart. So hopefully this course has given you the tools, has given you some inspiration and understanding on how to transform yourself through the heart. So let's now work with our prayer of gratitude to complete our meditation. So just find your gratitude position, and in that beautiful heart flow of love, feel the gratitude fill your whole being. Feel every cell of your consciousness. Closing universal prayer of gratitude. To you, beloved soul and spirit of myself and of the universal heart, we send our eternal gratitude for all that we have received in this healing light today. May we take the blessings and the gifts of this love into our days and nights ahead. And let us complete our session today with a song called The Way of the Heart. Now, this is a more meditative song, so if you like, you can again just imagine yourself sitting around a beautiful heart in the space with so many other beings from this group and around the earth and humanity who are also working in the heart as we sing this song. So you can imagine that you're in this lovely backdrop around the earth. There's a big pink heart there, but we can't quite see it. But just imagine a pink heart pulsating over the earth. And you can close your eyes or you can open them, whatever you feel you'd like to do.
All hearts are beating as one. light upon light upon light, all disappears into one. Let the way of your heart, let the way of your heart, let the way of your heart shine through. Let the way of your heart, let the way of your heart, let the way of your heart shine through. Love upon love upon love, all hearts are beating as one. Light upon light upon light, all disappears into one. All disappears into one. All disappears into one. All disappears into one.
So, can you feel the energy of the heart, that warmth, that stillness, that glow within you? This is the light of love, the flow of the heart flow of the universal heart. And I look so forward to bringing you many more sessions of these transformational healing meditation classes in the future, very soon. So I thank you so much for all that I have received in doing these classes. Let me just put that. Yeah, thank you so much for everything that I have learnt in bringing these classes to you. And I really hope that you have found what you've been looking for, and hope that you have found the way, the doorway to your heart, where we can do so much more together over time. So my love and blessings to you, and until we see you again. Thank you.